and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, come on in, get comfortable, hit that bell so you can be notified when we upload videos, and hit that subscribe button because I promise you, you're gonna love it here. My name is Anissa and this is my platform, The Rich Hustle, where we talk about all things business. We're talking social media, branding, how-tos, just everything you can think of. And today we have a highly requested video, the number one question that I get asked. And that is how and where I find my jewelry vendors. So I'm super excited to share that with you guys. Today, we're only going to be talking about jewelry, but I really do pride myself in just being able to find vendors in all sections and categories of business. So later on, I do plan to make videos on hair, cosmetics, and clothing, but today we're going to get into jewelry. So let's not hold up any more time. Let's get right into it. The first vendor we have up is asujewelry.com. When you click on your choice, you'll notice that you have the color option of what color you want to buy. You'll also notice that the price changes depending on how many of that item you're going to purchase. So the more you buy, the cheaper the price is. Our second vendor is Fuzzhow Ecoli Trading. This is an Alibaba vendor. With Alibaba, I would suggest that you do a couple of things. You would check to see how long the company has been in business and like what their reviews are. I would suggest also contacting the supplier, requesting a sample of the items that you're interested in. And also, if they have a certain MOQ, which is the minimum order quantity, don't be scared by that. Vendors usually are okay with working with you. So I would suggest just, seeing if they'll be able to go outside of their MOQ and allow you to purchase a smaller amount of items. With this one, also, the more you buy, the cheaper it is. Our third vendor is alamodeonline.com. Our fourth vendor is 925e.com. Our fifth and final vendor is hnrfashionjewelry.com. All right, hustlers, so that wraps up our video of our 5 vendors for jewelry. I wanted to come to the end and basically give a few tips on how to go about doing this and getting started, and different tips that may help you. So the first thing I will say is that some of the vendors that we're given, they do require you to have your wholesale license and put that information in order to create an account and get access to looking at the pricing. Other ones will not make you do that. So it just depends on who you're working with. But I would recommend that you do get your wholesale license either way if you're planning on doing business. Another tip that I would like to give is also just to be patient. Please be mindful that these vendors are working on different time zones. Some may be from China, India based, just anywhere international. They might be working on a different time zone, maybe even be in a different day. So just be mindful of that when communicating with them and be patient. I would suggest that you maybe ask them for a direct contact, like a phone number. You can download the WhatsApp on your phone and you'll be able to text message and call those numbers to be able to kind of create a relationship with them so that you can have direct contact, because sometimes I know email and waiting and all of that can be a little bit, annoying. So just maybe ask them if you can have their number and definitely download the WhatsApp. You also want to be mindful that if you're shipping from overseas or internationally, that shipping can be a little costly. So you just want to kind of also talk to the vendors about how much their shipping is. Usually it goes by weight and how much, you're going to be purchasing. They have different type of shipping methods when it comes to international shipping. They have DHL, they have the typical ones that you can do, like USPS, I think, have international, FedEx. It really just depends on what the vendor works with. And then I believe they also have like by sea, which takes a little longer. So in order to get your items faster and things like that, you're going to pay a little bit more than, you might usually pay to ship things. So definitely be mindful of that. And it also just depends on like how many items you're purchasing and how heavy the package is going to be. I also highly suggest that before making huge purchases or buying in huge bulk, that you do get samples, regardless to if it's actually being in contact with the vendor and being able to go to their location and actually seeing the item, or if it's actually getting the international vendor to send a sample to you first. Most of the time they'll do it for free and they'll just make you pay for shipping. It just depends. You just have to kind of talk and see how people are dealing with those type of situations. But I highly suggest that you definitely get a sample first so that you can see how it wears, how it looks, if it's good, if it's nice quality, if it looks like the photo, and if it's even something that you're interested in selling. So I would highly, highly suggest doing sample orders before making huge bulk orders. Last but not least, hustlers, I will be leaving down below my vendor list that I have for sale. If you're interested in getting a more extensive list on how to do things or where I do my US-based vendors, you can find the link for that down below. That will include fashion accessories, purses, all of that good stuff. Basically everything that I use for my business. So definitely, if you're interested, check that out. Again, thank you so much for watching my video. If you have any questions or concerns, anything at all, feel free to leave a comment down below and I'm going to answer everything to the best of my ability. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell so that you can be notified when we upload videos, because we're going to be dropping gems over here, okay? So also share with a friend. Like, if somebody you know is interested in business, go ahead and share this video to them. I thank you guys so much again for watching this video, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.